mama underwater. That's the Sphinx that got.
Making dinner? Fill in the blanks.
It's a Sphinx. It's a man-animal hybrid.
Get 18 free meals when you sign up at homechef.com.
Yo, why is it looking like a dog underwater with a man head?
Donald Trump won re-election.
That's that Egyptian animal worship, ain't it? Ain't it? I don't even know. Anyways, I just took a hot bath. I was in the zone. The Wi-Fi was out.
For a global perspective, join us on
I ate some deep fried chicken, a biscuit with some honey on it.
You're live with BBC News. Now the death toll from a crowd crush on a
some noodles with cilantro,
has risen to 18. Thousands of people
some egg with green beans,
delayed trains on Saturday. People
an onion,
to and from the religious festival,
and
a crush at the event a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but I really have no idea what that Sphinx stuff is about. I was just
started an investigation about to find out what really happened.
Saying it off
evening when thousands
the
of
top of my mind, you know, like
the Delhi railway station trying to get back to the homes or trying
it's
to
just
go to Prayagraj,
you know, with that face,
this religious festival is going on at the moment.
With that face on that Sphinx, that's what the Sphinx would have looked like
trying to link some of
if they wouldn't have knocked the nose off of it.
People were still this morning looking for the loved ones from going
There's a sculpture of a statue in the British Museum, I think.
There was another incident late last month in Prayagraj where more than 30
it's
people
like
were
so
killed in a
perfect.
similar crash. And
how did they
to go back to the homes
sculpt so perfect?
And one of the reasons cited by the police officer or the railway officials.
Some artists are just really talented. Maybe it just took a long time for them to make it so perfect looking. I don't really think that a computer did it. But there's folks that say it's like, it looks like
and there were so many people. And that led to the
like a CNC machine or something sculpted it, but no. You see it with the Italians and the Greek, how they sculpt
so the government has a lot to answer here.
With Dremels and chisels and
U.S. President Donald Trump's plan to move and resettle
it's amazing, but
reality. He made the comments alongside America's
I don't know.
diplomat Marco Rubio.
It's underwater though,
first visit to the
and you know what that means.
Secretary of State. Rubio said
it's underwater. They all took a bath.
Palestinians may have shocked people, but it took courage for Trump to propose.
That's that pre-flood stuff, ain't it?
Tired ideas of the past.
The president's also been very bold about his view.
Because they talked about how the world flooded. Folks had to make boats. They had to make arcs. They had to make boats.
Mr. Rubio and the Israeli Prime
their
Minister
kings told them to make boats.
On Hamas and Iran, outlining shared goals like dismantling Hamas
over there in the Middle East,
and governing capacity,
the bitumen,
securing a release of all Israeli hostages.
It's like asphalt, but it's like waterproof.
Share the details of this strategy with the public, including when the gates of hell will be opened, as they should.
I don't know how long ago it was.
All our hostages are not released.
But it was probably longer than 6,000.
The U.S. State Department's Israeli-Palestinian negotiating team. She gave me her analysis of President Trump's approach to negotiations.
I ain't even 100 years old. How do I know?
We saw just standing before the crowd Marco Rubio and Prime Minister Netanyahu.
I trust the smart people, though. They be talking about it.
They look like they're working for the same.
I used to listen to them all the time.
And we've been asking ourselves here at home.
I still have the white bell on
can Trump do
Megalithomania, UK.
Is unified, folks. The Middle
East,
the Arab countries.
Like it's still there. Like so, I still get that on my notifications.
Europe, of course, is coming
they have a lot of
to
good.
see what they can do about his plan for Ukraine.
A good host. They have a lot of good hosts that did seminars and stuff. Like everybody got a different theory, you know.
We thought it was a metaphor. This kind of gangs of New York real estate approach to carving up the world and having your territory. But, we may not take it literally, but we should take his approach seriously because he seems intent on following through.
I'm
So what should we
chilling.
understand then about Marco Rubio's, or the Secretary of State's trip? He's asked Arab leaders to present sort of alternative proposals.
If it floods, it floods. I ain't got no boat.
Well, I think the diplomacy is very important, and I think we also shouldn't forget the hard power that's behind it, and listen to what
Maybe I need to buy a
Secretary of
boat.
Defense was talking about in Brussels when he said that, you know, you can talk about values, but you can't shoot values, you can't shoot flags, and it's all about hard power. So it was good to see Rubio arrive by air in Israel, but I can tell you that the Israelis were probably even more excited about what arrived by sea, which are those 2,000-pound bombs that were being withheld by the Biden administration.
Yeah, I like being on the water. I just don't like swimming. I really don't like swimming.
Because, you know, that kind of threat of power, I think the Arab nations, certainly Gaza and Lebanon and Iran,
I really don't like swimming. I don't want nothing going in my pee hole.
According to
I don't want no
Netanyahu is all that
no
we need
fish
to have
trying to
our
bite
message
me,
clear in the
you
Middle
know.
East. So I think that to answer your question, the Arab states are.
There's a dude in a kayak that was on a kayak the other day in the ocean, and he got swallowed by a whale. And then the whale spit him out. Like, he was in the whale's mouth. He didn't get swallowed, but
and there will be a counter proposal for that Gaza land grab.
it spit him out.
And where does Iran sit in all of this? We know that Secretary of State Marco Rubio has also singled them out. Netanyahu mentions them all the time. What's their role, and do you see any possibility of escalation with Tehran?
Right. So Iran, I think, is the most interesting question because it's the point of friction potentially between Israel and the United States. If you notice the way that the two men spoke, the two leaders at the beginning of this press conference or the prepared remarks, Netanyahu said, number one, our most important issue is Iran. And it's not just Iran going nuclear, but
No, but I heard like
malign acts
I heard like the animals in Egypt, like the animal heads and all that, like it had to do with something with Halloween, like before Halloween.
Getting the hostages out because there's
I really don't know.
The hostages still being held is an American, and it's America first. Rubio's second point was about the Gaza plan, the day after, which is an American kind of taking possession of Gaza. That's an America first priority. Iran came third, and he only talked about preventing Iran from gaining a nuclear weapon.
Over there in Africa, there's like all those giant animals and stuff, so it makes a lot of sense.
Israel would probably prefer to, you know, take their knockout blow now that
they did used to mark constellations of the stars.
Which I'm sure Israel would prioritize over keeping
familiarize them with a certain animal. So there's different constellations with different animals, but
Rwandan-backed M23
I haven't seen very many sphinxes with different animal
city in eastern DR Congo
types, like
after facing no resistance from government forces. Some residents cheered as fighters marched in, though many remained fearful. The city's fall marks the expansion of...
They all look like dogs. They all look like dogs or lions, jackals.
And this update from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
The residents in Bukavu have been...
Yeah, but you have to look at the paw. You have to look at the paw.
The M23 AFC entering the
and see if there's a difference between a dog paw and a cat paw.
At the Place de l'Indépendance, which is the main city square.
So you can tell by the paw.
And step by step they are advancing,
like
and getting more.
How many
more places or more positions into
a dog's paw is kind of longer, and then a cat's paw is like wider.
Congolese army, though the government say that they've been
like
in control of Bukavu, but what
got claws coming out.
The M23 is gaining ground and entering and taking more space into Bukavu.
So.
You're watching BBC News, and we're going to turn our attention to some entertainment news next, where the...
I'm watching BBC News.
Named both
y'all sleepy yet?
Best British film at the BAFTA Awards. And there was also big success for The Brutalist, a 3.5-hour epic about a Holocaust survivor who carves out a new life in America. Our culture editor, Katie Razzle, reports...
Becky's Homestead and 19 more.
It's the British film industry's chance to roll out the red carpet.
Them white bells, so I guess I got like 20 white bells.
February temperatures. Favourite for Best Actor was Adrian Brody for his role as a Holocaust survivor in The Brutalist. The film was up for 9 awards. Its director told me there'd be upsides to not winning.
Not having to make a speech is kind of a win. I will say. You just sort of black out up there.
BAFTA's also about homegrown talent. The team behind Wallace and Gromit brought them along, and Britain's finest were out in force.
Well, this carpet has been taking some real pounding over the last few minutes. A sure sign that the ceremony is about to begin. Of course, the real stars of tonight, the nominees are now here, including, of course, Ray Fiennes.
Oh, fuck. Shoulder pop. Now my back pop.
Early on, BAFTA did. Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit's are the team winning a new category, Best Children's and Family Film, as well as Best Animated Film for the first time ever for Vengeance Most Foul, watched by around 20 million people. American Zoe Saldana won Best Supporting Actress for her.
Oh man, I had 2 cups of coffee and then I had some tea. Man, when I mix my coffee with some tea, a little bit too much caffeine.
After derogatory remarks she posted on Twitter surfaced, but she got a mention.
My wonderful cast.
Okay, they're playing a rerun. I was watching this earlier.
Favorite to win Best Actress, but beaten by Mikey Madison.
They're just talking about the new movies. Conclave, Wallace and Gromit,
And his director did have to make a
The Brutalist. Yo, what up, CN? What's good?
4 wins, 2 for Papal Thriller Conclave. Including not just outstanding British film, but the highest accolade.
Oh, sorry, man.
Leaves the Oscars race.
I went outside and
BBC News.
I found a worm. There was a dead worm, like on the ground, and then, like, I rinsed it off in the swimming pool, and I gave it to the chicken.
We were all looking for some place to call home.
I gave the chicken a worm today. He kind of grabbed it with his beak, and then he dropped it. So, like, he really didn't want to eat it, but
legally say homes.com is the best.
he took it from me.
Home.com. No. Well, how can we not say it if that's our new name? Homes.com is the best.
No, but I had some chicken. Then I was watching some live streamers. A few live streamers. Yeah, Don. Oh man, the chicken in the chicken coop. I only got 1 chicken left in the chicken coop. Coyotes probably got the other chicken.
Supplements developed by amateurs or pros? Doctors' preferred supplements are doctor-developed using clinically validated ingredients and...
Them coyotes are fierce around the time of end or winter. They hungry.
Take a pea-sized amount, apply it like a lotion.
They always out there.
This water-based cream.
One time I seen a coyote just walk right past my truck.
It works like a dream. Why didn't someone think of this sooner?
What happens in Vegas stays. Not anymore.
I heard about this woman that was walking in the woods by herself,
Slots game that everyone is playing from coast to coast.
and a whole horde of coyotes
So if you love daily bonuses with endless spins and prizes,
got her.
quick hit slots and you.
So if y'all out there walking in the woods, just know them coyotes are dangerous.
Mobility and boot.
Need to carry something to protect yourself. No, but I'm good though. I'm good, like the world ain't flooded. I took a hot bath. I thought about drawing something. Like I thought about doing some art. A streamer, he was painting. He was painting on a hoodie. And he sells hoodies. So like if someone donates to him, he'll send them, like if somebody donates enough money to him, he'll send them the hoodie that he painted on. Yo, what's up, Humko? Huckmo? Huckmo. I ain't never seen a name like that. Or the other one. No man, I love that chicken, man. Don, whatever kind of breed of chicken he is, he was way cooler than the other one, like Julio. But Don, like on his feet, like he got chicken feet, but he got two thumbs. Like he got two thumbs, and then he has like this talon, like it looks like a horn, like it's just straight, and it's like that long, but it's just I don't even know. I don't even know what it's for. It's just there. So weird. Like this dude got two thumbs and like an extra. Just I don't even know what to call it. It ain't really a talon. It looks like a horn, like a spear. Yeah, but he's a good rooster. He doesn't attack. Julio used to attack, so it wasn't that sad when Julio died. Yeah, but it's Sunday, the day of rest. I'm trying to do a lot. I kind of want to cut the copper out of the old refrigerator and the old washing machine. Like, I kind of want to gut it. But I did move them in the woods by the dump. I got like one long hair back there. No, but it got cold. It got cold. I didn't even want to stay outside. I didn't really want to be outside. Oh yeah, and I added the backdrops on the smart TV, and I like how they added a bunch of paintings, like real paintings. And that kind of got me in the mood to paint. I got like 10 canvas, like 10 little strips of canvas left, like 10 by 12, 8 by 12, whatever it is. Yeah, it'd be cool to just paint something like that Japanese painting, that world famous painting that looks like some waves. But I think I ain't even got a bunch of colors. I just got like a few colors left. Y'all ever listen to Enya? I've never listened to Enya. This one dude uploaded a short and he put Enya because it was trending or something. But that that Enya was like really popular in the early 2000s or something. I never really did listen to it. There's a woman singing. I'm on Spotify right now, like I think Enya would be pretty good to paint to do some art. It's relaxing. Probably. I don't know. Trying to think, was there anything like the Sphinx in America? They say that it was a bunch of stuff over there in the Grand Canyon, like in the there's like tunnels in there, and they found Egyptian artifacts, and stuff. Like the dude from Dead Man's Secrets, that made that video that was like where he was ranting. He was talking about like people keep finding Egyptian coins in America. Like, I don't know if that's true. I don't even know what an Egyptian coin looks like. Y'all ever seen an Egyptian coin? I didn't know they had coins. I did see a photo of some Egyptian dental work. I don't know, it looked painful. Was that like, it must have been cold as hell. It must have been cold as hell, like on the northern hemisphere, and that's why folks was all crowded over there in North Africa. Cause like they say that during the Ice Age, like New York was froze, like all that up there is all ice. That's why they don't see pyramids up north. I really don't know. Because technically, I'm in the north. Technically, I'm above the equator. But where it like flooded, seems like it was close to the equator. So I don't really get it. The ice from the top melted and it flooded around the equator. I think that picture was off the coast of North Africa. I really don't know. I forgot where that picture was taken from. Because they say that it flooded and it was 300 feet off the coast that flooded. Wait. No, the waters rose 300 feet. I think. Because they say off the coastline of India and all that, like even in Japan, there's megaliths under the water. It looks like giant steps, like, it looks like, you know, like the pyramids in the Middle East, they're called ziggurats. They're not called pyramids. It's a ziggurat. Look different, like squared off type. Yo, what up, Malachi? My day's good. It was Sunday. It flooded over there in Kentucky. It flooded, the Mississippi kind of flooded a little bit from all that rain. And it was some folks in Kentucky, it's like 8 people died. They drowned or something, I don't know. But it was on the news, like I didn't click on it. But that was the first thing I heard when I got up today, that the Mississippi flooded a little bit, like 10 million people was under flood watch or something. But I didn't know the Mississippi River goes all the way up into Kentucky. I don't know, maybe it does, because I heard it goes way north. It's like the biggest river out here on this side. Yo, what up, Stardashians? Finally checked in your subscriptions and was like, them folks, YouTube be hiding the live streams over on this side. Oh, I ain't up to much. I really ain't up to much. I'm taking a break off the weed. Like, I didn't go buy any more weed. Like, I'm letting my lungs clear up a little bit. Like, I don't miss the tummy ache. Something ain't right with that stuff. There must be some chemicals they putting on it or something. Sucking it up from the roots. But it's irritating. So I hope Donald Trump legalized recreational marijuana for everybody. For real, like, it's been kind of irritating me because YouTube don't show me what I'm interested in. Like, I'm interested in these live streamers and a bunch of other stuff, and I feel like YouTube is just, like, I don't know, like, it's just, it don't make sense to me. Maybe it's just about money or something. But it does show me like 2 live streams on average that I am subscribed to, and then it will show me a random one like on the homepage. But then, like, you know, when I'm really like, oh man, this is not what I want to watch, like all this stuff about war and politics and bad news and everything, like, and then random stuff, like I have to go back to subscriptions, and then I have to, like, you know, it's weird. Y'all go live every day. Feel free to stop by. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Your subs aren't even getting notifications. Yeah, like I was saying today, I was like, click on the white bells. Like, y'all need to start hitting the white bells. I gotta start clicking on the white bells because, like, I'm losing track of, like, who I'm subscribed to and all that. Make sure the bell icon is hit. Yeah, you gotta turn the bell white. So I'm gonna have to start doing that because, like, I used to, like, I only have like 20 or 30 white bells that I clicked on, and it's like Liberty and Finance, ITM Trading, that Lynette Zhang woman, she's all about the gold, Green Greg's, Leak Project, Adapt 2030, Mike Martins. It's like a lot of folks that I was like, had hit the white bell on that are not live, like they're not really live streamers that much, but they like put out a lot of information about like the state of the world and stuff. So I was trying to keep up to date. But I'm gonna start hitting the white bell on a lot of these like normal folks, like regular live streamers. It's automatically taking off the notifications. Oh man, like I heard a lot about that from the real estate ninja and the economic ninja. He got 2 channels. He was always talking about his folks was complaining that they wasn't getting notifications. So he kept telling people to hit the white bell, like yeah, it's like, see, you're saying that YouTube is sabotaging us, but I've been saying that, like, I've been thinking that it's prejudice. It's prejudice against us. YouTube prejudice, y'all. Which explains, or maybe it's just glitchy. I don't know. Like, I was just like trying to explain it, and I was like, I don't know. They got like different hats with different rabbits in it, and they're just like pulling random rabbits out of hats. I don't know. Yeah, like, I see a lot of female YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, like, when I do go to the subscriptions, and then I start scrolling down, and then like I see that they went live, and then they have low views, like they have low number of views, like maybe like 100 or less than that, or even 10, and I'm like, what is going on? They pick favorites. Yeah, it's like favoritism. That's what Mike Martins be going off about. There's a dude in Canada named Mike Martins, and he be calling it CID, Controlled Information Distribution. But he's like, I don't know. They don't like how he be speaking negative stuff to power or whatever. They push who they can make the most money off of. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. So like, I figured that because I listen to music a lot, they don't push me out there if I'm gonna keep playing music and stuff, because they ain't gonna make no money off of it if it's got that copyright on there. So I don't know. It's like, if you really care about making money on YouTube, you can't really play music, because it's gonna do that copyright, and then how are they supposed to make money off of it if they gotta pay whoever the song belongs to? So it sucks. So I guess that's why folks be relying on donations and stuff, I guess. Like, I don't know, but I heard it was been since 2017, like after that stuff that happened with PewDiePie. Something happened with PewDiePie. He said the N-word. His sponsors was, I got scared and was gonna pull away. And so YouTube, they call it the adpocalypse. The adpocalypse started in 2017. You see one of your buddies, he has less subs than you, yet he has 40 or so viewers, and you can't get past 10 at times. Damn, that's crazy. Malachi, we was talking about like real YouTubers, real live streamers having low view counts. YouTube is not prioritizing real live streamers. The real live streamers are at the bottom of the barrel. They're hard to find. After about 3 years of like seriously using YouTube, I realized that there was live streamers, and it wasn't until I went to my subscriptions and somebody I had subscribed to from a short or whatever was live, and then that was when I realized that I could just swipe up, and then I was like, oh, there's some random stuff right here. memberships make you the most unless you're getting a shit ton of views. Yeah, but that's after you get monetized. Like it. Yeah, that's after you get monetized. If you get 1,000 subscriptions and like a shit ton of watch time, I think. Kenny stream, you get about 1 or 2 views. When you stream, you only get 1 or 2 views. Well, that's why it is. Like, they're not prioritizing real live streamers. It's like really hard to find folks' live streams. Even if you like a lot of live streams, they're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you're supposed to like and comment and stuff like that, it's like the algorithm doesn't care about live streams for some reason. So I think they got too much on one platform or something. Y'all have damn near 1,800 subs and shouldn't be having only 1 or 2 viewers in our streams. Ms. Lame. Yo, what up, Silver Boy? I look like McLovin. I don't even know who that is. It's crazy. When you first started, you used to see a ton of new viewers. Now, you barely see anymore. Oh, it's from Superbad? I think I watched that. Yeah, it's that dude with glasses. Oh, yeah. That was a funny movie. Yep. Yep. It's been annoying me too, man. You ain't the only one, Stardashians. It's a lot of folks complain about it. It's like what Green Greg says, the algorithm ain't got no rhythm. No, but, I was thinking, like, maybe there should be, like, another platform for just live streamers. It's like YouTube pushes new creators, then throws you to the curb. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. And it's weird as hell because it's like one of my live streams that I got 1,000 views on, it was just self-titled. Like, it was just random. Like, there wasn't even anything special about it. There wasn't no keywords that I put in it. It was just Joey M is live. And for some reason, it got 1,000 views because it was pushed out in the algorithm. And then the other one that kept getting views because it was promoted was Hot Day. The AC broke because my AC broke and it was a hot day. Like, that was another one that got 1,200 views. Like, it kept getting more views later because it was recommended after some other famous YouTuber's video. But, you know, it's like after it feels like you're shadow banned or you censored yourself or something by like talking negatively or maybe the music or something, it's like they didn't promote me for like a whole month, 2 months. And then I was like, all right, well, let me try to hit the algorithm a little bit more. So like I made a video about drones. I was like talking about drones and that one got pushed out and it got me like 800 views. Like, you know, people was clicking on it because I was talking about the drones. It was a hot topic that day. You mean you like who we have right now, but still want to meet viewers around the world? It's crazy. It's like we must constantly have to remind folks to click the white bell and have a lot more interaction. Should never see 0 views at times on our lives. Yeah, like especially when y'all are driving and like showing the country and stuff, like there's some truck drivers that be trucking and live streaming all day, and they always have like at least 100 viewers. Thinking of taking a week off, maybe it will reset the algorithm. That's true. That's true because like that first YouTube short that my YouTube short that got the most traction was like after I set the tree on fire. It was a hollow tree that got pushed down from the hurricane. Like a lot of trees got pushed down from the hurricane. And I think it just got a lot of views. Like after the war had started in 2022, like I set that tree on fire. Well, the roots was all sticking out looking ugly and stuff, you know, and like that was just like something people never seen before, so they clicked on it probably because it was a hollow tree. It was hollow like 8 foot up. Like I didn't realize how dangerous it was. Last time you did it, you saw a drastic change. Well, I did hear that from a YouTuber that live streams all the time, and he asks for donations all the time, and he was complaining that if he goes live more than one time in a day, that it knocks his viewer count down. So maybe you have to try not to go live more than one time in a day or something, and just go long. I don't know. No, sometimes he don't like, but he's crazy though. He's a crazy person. Cause he don't like, I don't know. Sometimes he be getting wasted on live stream for like 4 or 5 hours. You try to do cool thumbnails, but it does nothing. Damn. They say the thumbnails is like the trick to get people to click. Cause I have a very low click rate, like is 1%. 1.1% click rate. And like 9,000 people could have clicked on it. But I only had 1% click rate. Yeah, people like to see the chaos. Fire is hypnotizing, so they was watching the fire. Malachi is moving to Minnesota. Damn. Good luck with that. The thumbnails do nothing, it's BS. Oh no, man. Yeah, it's cold over there in Minnesota. Damn, I think they got legal weed though. They got the good weed. I don't know. It's probably expensive. I'm over here in the South. Yeah, I'm in the South. Deep South. I ain't ever really been up north. I ain't been to the west or to the east. Like, all I know is Texarkana. You know, it's like, I'm over here by the Mississippi River, the Gulf of America, which used to be the Gulf of Mexico. No, it's the Gulf of America now. Oh, God. Here we go. But, yep, man, I've been feeling the same way, dude. Where y'all from? Y'all must be from up east, up northeast. I figure y'all is from like up northeast. And then they was calling the Mississippi, like I was watching the Weather Channel today. They was calling the Mississippi the Delta. In the Delta, they was in the Delta, and I was like, oh, is that why they called it Delta 8, Delta 9? You're from Dallas? That's cool. Oh, y'all in Florida. Damn. That's the deep south. Nah, I'm over here in Louisiana. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. Yeah, Dallas is like a big city though. I'm out here in the country. It's like, there ain't nothing but a bunch of horses and cows. Bunch of horses, cows, donkeys. You know, it's just a bunch of country folks, rednecks. You know, bunch of ghetto folks. Bunch of cool people. I love Southern people. It's like Southern hospitality, you know, there's a lot of cool people. But I feel like a city boy stuck in the country. Oh, I'm in Louisiana. Louisiana Purchase. It was huge. And then they shrunk it all the way down. And then when they made weed illegal, my state was the first one to make it illegal. And then one of my homies was like, I was talking to one of my homies about it, and he was like, man, our state gonna be the last one to legalize it. Nice, you have friends in Louisiana? Yeah, like I made a lot of friends that came from Houston, from Texas. Like there was a few friends I had that actually spent a lot of time in Houston. Can you tell me a carol? Is that like a song or something? What Malachi y'all be singing? I've never been to Florida. Like I listen to this live streamer. She's from Florida and she never shows her face. And she's always drinking alcohol. And she's always playing music. And she's like, she comes from a wealthy family. And it's crazy because she never shows her face and she don't want to ever get pregnant because they showed her they showed her in high school the women giving birth, and it like fucked her up in the head. She never want to give birth. And she's like 48 years old now. But oh no. Oh yeah, that old world Florida. Old world Florida was dropping that knowledge about how there's like a old, like 10,000-year-old stone anchor over there off the, like, right by the ocean on Florida land, and somebody washed it, like pressure washed it, and they wanted to get the carbon dating on it to see how old it was or something. But he ain't that old, but they own a bookstore or something. They read a lot of books. And I haven't seen his channel, like, YouTube hasn't showed me his channel in a while. But I like that Old World Florida. So, you know, Christmas carols and stuff. Yeah, I had to sing some Christmas carols in school in like 5th grade. You was a baby over there? Oh, that's when you was little. So you must be living in Florida like a long time. Yeah, real quick, Malachi. Real quick. So give it a break about a week and then go back, what, live streaming? I was thinking to make a vlog, like to make a vlog and to put it together and then upload it. That might get more traction because I think they care more about videos that have been uploaded than obviously live streaming. I don't know. It's weird because like there's a channel that I'm subscribed to called The Enforcer, and they always be going live, but they get like 10,000 viewers like every time they go live because they're talking about the war and they're really like entertaining. So deck the halls with blicks and switches, follow. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I don't even know what a turtle dove is. Oh, that's a bird. 2 turtle doves, 1 French hen. And a partridge in a pear tree. What is a partridge? I don't even know what a partridge is. Oh damn, that's a big city. Jacksonville's a huge city. I heard that city is huge. There's like millions of people. That'd be fucking awesome. I don't know. It'd be cool to visit. I mean, I don't know. I never lived in a big city, so I don't know. I heard it could be real stressful, and I heard people in the country live longer. But I can tell y'all something. Living in the country ain't all what it's cracked out to be. If you're lonely, you gotta find love, then move to the country. So you can live in the city for a little while, would be a good idea. And then what they do is they find love and then they move to the country. But if you're like me in the country, trying to find love, it's pretty damn hard. I mean, I have, like, when I was younger, but, like, I ran out of women, you know? I got burned out. I got burned out at an early age. 26 was when I gave up. I was like, fuck this shit. I don't get it. I didn't try hard enough on some relationships, and then other relationships, they just wasn't the right ones. No, but at this point, I'm just postponing it. Like, it's just hard, you know, and I don't know, it's just just have to try. It's about that money. It's about that money because I downloaded Tinder, I looked at Tinder, I went on the dating websites, but I didn't give them any money. They want that money. And it ain't gonna happen on Facebook. You get on Facebook, it's gonna be your ex or your ex's cousin. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is like incestual. It's like, oh, you're dating my cousin now? Yeah. Because Facebook doesn't help people find a date. Can't even put the area code in. That's the first thing I tried. I was like, where's the single ladies? Where's the area codes? They're not there. Oh. And then it was like, type in the first name. And so I typed in a woman's name, and then it was like a bunch of Jessicas. Like, what the fuck? Makes no damn sense. But I seen it on YouTube. This dude from America went all the way to the Philippines just to be with this woman, this live streamer from the Philippines. You're heading to bed. You're going live at 10 tomorrow. Alright, man, I appreciate you chatting with me, Stardashians. Yeah, you're gonna have to try to manipulate the algorithm. You know? Maybe upload like a real video. Like a vlog or something. Try to make it into a vlog. That'd be my advice. Because the folks with the fast internet is the ones that make it. Folks with slow internet don't want to upload a vlog because it takes forever. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta hit the white bell. I was trying not to play music this time. Can't get another copyright strike or they're gonna completely trash my channel and delete it. So I gotta be good for like another month, which sucks. Do I like the Christmas V, Christmas 5, Christmas Carol or no? I mean, you could write down Christmas carols and stuff, but like, yeah, it's cool. I don't care. It ain't even Christmas. I've never seen anybody Christmas Carol. I've seen it on movies like Grumpy Old Men and probably Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin, probably. But like, I think they only carol in those big cities or something. No, but when I was in like 5th grade, I had this, or 4th and 5th grade, I had to sing Silent Night and Rudolph. Is there a platform for live streaming that cares about live streamers? It ain't Twitch, is it? I never used Twitch. I just thought it was for gamers, and then I realized it might be for live streamers too. But yeah, it's a lot of work to upload the vlogs, to make the vlogs. When I first started getting into like real people on YouTube with their vlogs, I used to watch the Fucktards. Back in like 2013, there was the Fucktards, and then like because you know the algorithm was pushing them out, but that's how I found like they used to make vlogs, and they made a lot of money, I guess, but I don't know, they broke up. Because I was wondering, what happened to the Fucktards? No, the Shaytards. Yeah, it was the Shaytards. Not Fucktards. I'm sorry. And then, like, somebody made a video of, like, what happened to the Shaytards, and then it was some drama. BS drama. But I guess they broke up. And like Copper Cab, like I was there when Copper Cab became famous because he said that gingers have souls. Gingers do have souls, and he was all like yelling at the camera and stuff. He was only like 17 years old, and that's how he got famous. And then Boogie, I remembered Boogie because it showed up on my homepage one day. Fat guy smashed his Xbox, and he got famous for that. But then, like, he's just a tormented soul. He's like been through a lot of shit, and then he just wasn't funny anymore or something. Like, folks was calling him out for his BS. Like, he was I don't know, I wasn't there. I stopped watching the dude. Like, I thought he was funny for like a few of those videos though. And then I got back on YouTube like 10 years later, and so I was like, is Copper Cap still alive? Yup, he's still live streaming and doing that stuff, acting crazy. Boogie, he's still going? Yup, he's complaining that his channel's completely dead and he don't get no views no more. People don't like them no more. And then I was like, is the Shaytards still going? And then I found out they stopped their channel too. Well, no, they was the only one that stopped their channel. But like, I used to be into like documentaries and stuff. Like ancient history, like ancient knowledge, and then like Ancient Aliens came out, and like I was all like, this show's crazy. And then I started finding out, like, because the stones, how did they manipulate the stones? How did they make them soft where they could mold them like clay? What's up with the pillowing effect? And I just Googled it. Like, I just Googled it. And it's a bird in South America that gets a leaf off of a tree and will like rub it on the stone and then come back later and then peck at it. And like this bird can make a hole all the way through the stone. And like it's from a tree, like a leaf, the chemical. Like it might be from just one leaf or like two leaves, but the bird is so smart that it knows like what to do from its parents or like instinct, I don't know. And it's using that chemical from that tree. It's not drilling a hole with a bit. And then on like Ancient Aliens, on one episode, they was talking about how it was the gods. Like they just completely twisted into their own little fairy tale. So maybe they was transporting that chemical, that plant, to like other parts of the world, and there was like global trade, or you know, they had boats or whatnot. And like if you look at the megalithic structures and how it looks like a pillow with the pillowing effect, maybe they just coated it with the like with that chemical so they could just kind of scrape it off and just let it harden up. I don't know. But that's what I think. I don't know how they moved it. So I stopped watching Ancient Aliens. But I do like the guy Michael Tellinger from Ancient Aliens and Brian Forrester. That's about the only two that I like. Because Brian Forrester be showing those cone heads like in South America, and he did the blood test and he says they came from the Mediterranean Sea. So they're like Europeans that came to South America on a boat like 2,000 years ago, or 1,500 years or something. But he says that they died. He says that the some of the, I don't know what happened to them, but they got attacked. Maybe for being coneheads. Because he says that the natives didn't, like, they was just copying them, like trying to do the head binding so they could have a cone head. But he says that these people with cone heads, that they came from Europe over there. Like they're real, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Michael Tellinger, he's cool because he be talking about them stones in Africa. And like the Adam's calendar, the fossilized body parts that ring like bells, or at least that's what he says. They look like cones. They look like cones. I don't know if they're dinosaur bones or what, but they ring like bells. Like, I don't know. I don't know why he's so fascinated by it. Like, he considers himself a crazy guy, but I think he's onto something about, I don't know. Because what is a magnetron? Like, that's in the microwave? But he thinks they was manipulating the atmosphere, like weather modification or something. Because you know that Randall Carlson, that guy, he's onto that weather modification, the thunderstorm generator. Subscribe to Randall Carlson. He's getting real into this sacred geometry, sacred architecture, and there's some kind of like prehistoric technology that's like a thunderstorm generator, and it's got to do with sacred architecture. Like the numbers have to be right, but some guy in I don't know, I don't want to he got in trouble. He mentioned his name. He was on Joe Rogan, but it's a scientist from some other part of the planet. That's working on it. So, because I don't know, I just had deep thoughts, like if there really was a flood, what kind of technology did they have? Because I really don't think, it goes back to that dead man's secrets, the dead man's secrets. Because he was ranting and raving about how folks was not stupid back in the prehistoric times. Like they would want us to believe. This dude had to put his baby brother to sleep. I had to change my little bro's diapers. That shit sucked. Yeah, I feel bad for not cleaning his eye one time. He pissed in his eye. And then he had like eye boogers because I guess I didn't clean his eye like I should have cleaned his eye. Yeah, they circumcised my little bro. I remember the thing on it. Messed up. Your baby brother is asleep now. That's fucking funny. Yep. I've been there. I had to change my little bro's diapers. One time I had a friend stay the night with me, and he watched me change my little bro's diaper. And I was like, look like some Oreos. Look like some Oreos. And he never forgot that. He'd be saying that at school. Yeah, but that was back in like 1997. It's gross. It's like, alright, I'm trying not to gag here. I gotta change his diaper. Had to wipe his ass with some baby wipes. Yeah, my mama didn't want to change his diaper. She made me change a diaper. Oh, man. But I did it, though. I did it. Like, I didn't... Like, I don't remember raising hell about it. I don't remember complaining about it. I just did it. Like, my mama wanted me to change my little bro's diaper. So... Alright, mama. I used to help my mama out. So, needless to say, I really don't care about chilling with them, seeing them or whatever. Like, dude, I had to change your fucking diapers, man. Oh, that's normal. That's normal. That's family life, Joey. Yeah, but it's weird though, because like I be seeing some live streams sometimes and they be playing music, you know, like a DJ, but they doing it the right way where there's like they're performing like in front of the DJ system. And it's like they get a lot of views, but I did see one live streamer that was just playing music like with the backdrop with some graphics and stuff, but he had his face in the screen right there, but his video got blocked. Copyright or policy violations or something. And then that stoicism, there's a few channels that's always live streaming about stoicism, and it's like pre-recorded or whatever, and they replay it over and over again, and they always got like 4 or 5 viewers on there. But I'm subscribed to them because I like stoicism. Stoicism really helps people get their mind right. Or it helps people keep their mind right. Not getting it right, but keeping it right. Stoicism is about keeping your mind right. So you don't blow up on folks. So you don't let the negative thoughts affect your central nervous system. So you can just be peaceful, be at peace. But it's philosophy. It's philosophy from Europe. Greek. Athens, Greece, I think. Subscribe to the Daily Stoic. That guy knows what he's talking about. ACEPE, A-C-E-P-E.
Seneca said,
Somebody made a Stoicism playlist.
much strength by being challenged. The Stoics based their ethical philosophy around this important truth. It is irrational to worry about things that you cannot control. They thought it was more rational to focus on things that you have some power to change. And according to the Stoics, there are only two things that a human being can control: your actions and your reactions. Therefore, the Stoics analyzed human behavior and outlined the four cardinal virtues of wisdom, discipline, fortitude, and justice. These virtues lie within our control, and according to the Stoics, building these virtues is the goal of life. But there's only one way to know that you have built the virtues. You must enter the world and test yourself in difficult conditions. In fact, unless you've repeatedly stood firm in the face of danger and temptation, you cannot have true confidence in your abilities. The way you practice Stoicism is similar to the way you practice boxing. No boxer can step into the ring and become a champion without getting hit. No boxer dominates every sparring session. In fact, every great boxer has received thousands of blows to the head and body. Countless times, he's gone home from the gym battered and in pain. Like all professionals, he developed his skill through trial and error, persevering and not giving up when he got hurt. Similarly, when you build virtue as a Stoic, you must go out into the world and receive a beating. Often, Stoicism...
Oh, he's leaving Florida, going to North Carolina.
...to the old destructive thinking patterns. This is normal and to be expected. The point is to bounce back from failure and quickly recommit to the core values, such as focusing on what you can control. It's through experience and trial and error that you discover the right application of Stoic principles. The world will offer you an unlimited amount of opportunities to test yourself. To test your level of self-discipline, for example, you can begin by tracking what you eat. If you notice that you engage in overeating, like the majority of the population do, at least you know that you're failing the test of self-discipline. The quantity of food you eat lies under your control, and therefore needs guidance from your rational mind. Controlling portion size is an excellent stoic practice. To take another example, you can test your level of patience by entering into the working world and dealing with people and their drama. If you find yourself overwhelmed by irritation or ill will towards coworkers, you're failing the test of patience.
Yeah.
Do not let other people disturb your state of tranquility. You can control how you react to their behavior. When you can maintain your peace of mind while dealing with workplace drama, you're passing the test of patience. In this way, you constantly build and test